Hello, 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 and good evening, and welcome to another Friday Gem with myself, Dexterous Crafter. I hope everyone is well in this very wet and miserable weather. It has not been the best day today, admittedly, but never mind. So, what I would do is we will go through the chat and we shall see who's joining us tonight. So the first one popping in very briefly tonight, bless him, was Eric saying, "Evening all, just popping in and saying hi. On my way to pick up my girlfriend's daughter. It's her first day of 3rd grade." So yes, good evening, Eric. As I put in the comments, I hope she's had a super first day in 3rd grade. If you're still in chat or someone from America, just explain to me how it works, because obviously we have years, not grades. So in essence, does it work the same? It's like our year 2 will be their grade 2, for example. I know what I mean. And then we've got Mark in saying, "Evening, Nat and Eric." So good evening, Mark. Yes, and thank you for raising my blood pressure considerably, Mark. He asked if I'm flying solo tonight. It's like, yes. So Mark in his wisdom will have to pair you with Chris or something, or teach Lewis everything you know. Yeah, even now I can feel my blood pressure rising. Chris, from what I know on the live streams, is a lovely bloke. But after seeing him do his diamond art and the amount of screaming I did at my screen, yeah. And we've got Butcher That Model. We've got Dave in saying, "Evening also." Good evening, Dave. And Chris's ever-suffering daughter, Katie's in saying, "Hi, everyone." So, hi, Katie. And a massive, massive congratulations once again for graduating from university. So, yay! Well done, Katie. And we've got Scott from the Junk Works in saying, "Good evening." So good evening, Scott. And that's everyone. Oh, nearly. We've got Shane in saying, "Good evening, Nat, and everyone in chat. Hope you are all okay." We're not too bad, actually. It's a little bit stressful here because technically I've still got both kids up because Lewis was late in, so we've not long had tea. So yeah, so this is officially my downtime tonight. Don't know, but I hope you and Glenys are both well. So everyone's saying hello to everyone. So we've got 8 people watching at the moment. So thank you very much as always. I shall flick this on and I shall go down to the bench. Focus. There we are. So yes. So tonight we are carrying on with the Pegasus. So hopefully get some more of this done tonight. Dave's put, "Well done, Katie. You obviously got your brains from your mum." Oh yes. Yeah, I think it's a very safe bet that she got her craftiness from Chris, but she got Gemma's brains. Scoop some of these out. Jimmy. So just echoing really what Shane put in chat. I hope everyone in Chatland is well. I hope no one's been badly affected by all this rain. Because I have heard certain parts of the country, especially south, are just horrendous for it. Never mind. Us definitely us British, we have to try and make the best of the weather. I've got to admit, it's not been a brilliant week. Weather-wise. Apologies if you... Hang on, I'm going to mute him in a minute. I've got Lewis upstairs texting me knowing full well that I'm live and I'm wearing my watch. The joys of having my husband home. And lost train of thought. Cheers, Lewis. So yeah, so as I said at the start, because we had tea late, we might get a little bit of company tonight. Paige is upstairs, supposedly getting ready for bed, and we've got Connor in the front room, so we shall see. Scott, we have had heavy fog up here. Was maybe 200 meters visibility on my way to work this morning. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, that's thick. Oh, and we have got the lovely Jacqueline in. But hi everyone, not quite feeling it today. So yeah, so you take it easy, Jackie. Just literally put your feet up, have some you time. Scott, riding a motorbike in fog is horrible, by the way. You rode... Do you not own a car, Scott? You drove your motorbike in that weather? Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, no thank you. I have to admit, it'll be what? 3 years in November since I passed my test. And a lot of the bad weather, if we're actually going out anywhere, then Lewis will be obviously then I'll drive. So, but obviously since doing the school run, I've not actually had encountered that much horrendous weather. So I have to admit, I have been fairly lucky, and especially with fog, because I know between us and heading to Skye, sorry, excuse me, there's literally one spot where it's literally 2 minutes. In fact, probably not even that. Probably a minute, 2 minutes bit of road. And when the fog's about, you do know about it. It just seems to literally linger in that one spot, and that is bad. No, but it's not too bad if I know the stretch of road. Then obviously you obviously take all the right precautions and adjust your driving for the weather conditions. I find it's not. I don't tend to panic as much if I know the road. You need some encouragement. Dave, it's not an issue, Nat. 30 miles per hour on a bike in the fog is the same as 120 miles per hour on a bike on a clear day. It's all a bloody blur. Yeah, I'll stick to 4 wheels, thank you. Scott, I don't have a car, no. I don't have a family to move around, so don't really need one. Also, a bike is way cheaper to run. Well, as I am not being too enthusiastic with the throttle. So very much a bike suits your needs that you would have in a car with a heavy right foot, shall we say. Now, I have to admit, I can definitely see the appeal of a bike. Because obviously, James Model Officer, it's like Chris from America on the Crash, they both have bikes. And Lewis's 2 younger brothers have got one. And I can definitely see the appeal. But I think, in all honesty, I'd rather have that metal around me. Now, like you say, Scott, it's definitely not a family mode of transport, shall we say, because it's like Lewis's youngest brother, Hallam, bless him. He's got the car for work and whatnot, and for when he's got the kids. But yeah, it's very much it's his weekend mode of transport, shall we say. That's his taste of bachelor life. Jackie, not for me. 4 wheels is better. Oh yes, I'm with you on that one, Jackie. Scott, I have 2 bikes, Nat. My big mental nutter on W, and my hack bike for wintertime, etc. Oh, and Eric's back saying, hey all, I'm back. So welcome back. How did she get on? So this coming from someone that knows hardly nothing about bikes. What's the difference between your mental nutter bike and your winter bike. I presume obviously the mental one can go faster, but what makes the hack bike actually better for winter? Couple of 9s. Oh, we're flitting between colours. Oh, here we go. We've got Quanaman, we've got Dan saying hi all. Never fear, Captain Sensible is here. Oh, just remind me where he is, Dan. 923. I'm sure you're known for many fine qualities, Dan, but I certainly wouldn't have classed it as sensible. Cheat a little bit because I only need 2 of these. So yeah, actually, if seeing as you're technically back, Eric, I've got a question for you. Obviously, you mentioned that your girlfriend's daughter starting grade 3. So it's like, how does that compare to like over here? Because it's like we just have. So let me just check. 8-4. So it's like Connor turns 7 in September. So because his birthday is after August, he goes up a year. So he goes up into year 3. So would that make him, would our year 3 be the same as your grade 3 as yeah. Well, I didn't know if it was just completely different. T. Oh, where have my tubs at this rate? 28. And sometimes with Diamond Art, I can't win because the big blocks get boring. But then I think I'd rather have that than be flitting about with lots of different colours. I'm going to be pouring them out just for one colour, one gem. Quanaman. Oh my god, Nat, in comparison to Howling Mad Murdoch from the A-Team, I'm as normal as they come, except for on days what are part of the year. It could be worse. You could have compared yourself to Mr. T. And moving on, Eric, in case someone hears me in the background. Scott, my nutter bike is 1200cc and huge power and is great for fun in nice weather. But my hack bike is older and less power, not in as, good as conditions. Don't mind riding it in rubbish weather time conditions. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I 17. All right, Chandra, here comes the big child. Speaking of the devil.
What?
Nothing. They're looking a bit big on you.
Huh?
They're looking a bit big on you.
What?
Your Jimmy jams. Scott says hi.
Hi, Scott.
Just discussing motorbikes.
Motorbikes. Death traps.
What are you looking for?
Please.
Ah.
Had enough on you. I'm going.
See ya.
Don't try and stop me.
I won't. Quanaman. Nah. I'm way more stronger than Mr. T. No, stranger. Oh, you might want to bear for this one, Lewis.
What?
Jackie. I agree with Lewis for once.
They're not death traps, they're brilliant things.
Yeah, I thought he might change his tune. Mark saying hi to Lewis. Yeah, when he comes back in from getting his rubbish from the car, I'll let him know. Scott, good man, Lewis. Each to their own. Like I say, I can definitely appreciate the excitement, but no thanks. I've seen enough YouTube videos of crashes with motorbikes, and it's Mark says hi.
Hi, Mark.
Hi guys, apologies for the background noise. Dave, basically Nat, Scott's old bike a granny could handle. His new bike, you need big ones and nerves of steel and a nut job mentality to ride it like you stole it. So would that not be the perfect bike for you then, Dave?
So, butcher that models, Dave?
Yeah.
No, he face plants the pavement off a scooter.
That's nasty.
Imagine what you're doing at that. Told Paige we're going to model shop tomorrow.
A what?
Told Paige we're going to the model shop.
You've told Paige we're going to the model shop tomorrow?
Yeah.
When was I going to be told this, or was this just to wind up our daughter? Did you say it just to wind her up because you know how much she hates going to the model shop?
No. I said it because we're going to the model shop tomorrow.
Oh, gosh. Jackie, I'm sending you our bank cards.
That's fine. Still got the watch.
And Lewis's Apple Watch.
Mine, because I still got the
I'll lock your phone away then.
Good luck.
I was saying that, though, can you imagine little Dave actually trying to sit on a bike?
If I can't.
Scott, your tank is in there. Oh, that one.
There.
Sorry, guys, bear me 2 seconds.
Did I ask you before you went live?
Yeah, I'm busy.
It's a change.
Quanaman, sounds like my kind of ride, Dave. Yeah, we've seen your style of riding, Quano.
We've seen the results of Dave's and all.
Oh yes. Scott, I am from a biker family and been around them most of my life. Butch that model. That's always been my trouble, Lewis. I even ride the e-scooter like I stole it. Oh gosh. I changed the programming on the onboard computer to get an extra 15 mile an hour out of it.
That's why I did 16 mile an hour instead of 1.
Jackie, my friend's son was killed outright after being hit by a van. Yeah, I think that's the only thing with them. It's just you haven't got that protection. I suppose, again, I think it's very much like with Scott. Like I says, he's been brought up round bikes, so it's not a new concept for him.
I've been brought up around bikes.
Yeah, push bikes.
Yeah. Still enjoy one.
I remember Jackie. Jackie's put, I don't get in between men and money. Now what you lost?
Nothing. It's not used to you putting stuff away.
Dave, I get 37 miles per hour out of it, Lewis. That's not bad for something with 8-inch wheels.
Yeah, 8 inches, that all the way around. That would be called circumference.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start at one point, you go
I know
all
what
the way around,
I know what
instead of from one side to other.
I know what circumference is. God, I'll tell you what, no wonder you did damage to your face then. I thought you were going to be like 10 mile an hour or something.
He was when he did that.
Yeah.
He was stuck behind a mobility scooter.
Jackie's put, unless it's my husband. Yeah, don't blame me on that one. I think I might have to bring Paige out into force tomorrow, because I'm quite surprised that Paige has actually willingly agreed to go to the model shop.
Never said anything about willing.
God.
So we'll go look at some boats.
Some boats?
Yeah.
At the model shop?
After the model shop.
Scott, I'm not telling you how much I get out of mine, Dave. Dave, don't be daft, Nat. I was flat out when I flew off it. Oh, my word.
You certainly was flat.
You just had to go there, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, we've got Scale Model Ninja joining us. We've got Ross saying good evening also. Good evening, Ross. Hope everybody's well your end.
Said about noon.
I've done it yet. Quanaman, I've got a full 80 miles per hour out of my moped, Dave. Are you sure yours has an engine? Out of a moped? Sorry guys, bear me 2 seconds.
Alexa,
There we are, guys. Really sorry about that. Connor was just having a bit of one of his moments, bless him. So apologies if you can hear. If it gets too loud, then I will be mute again, guys, but I shall see what I can do. Let's have a quick look in chat while I was muted. Yeah, Ross. Little man has chicken pox and a chest infection, and we just found out that he also has asthma. Oh, bless him. Oh, poor Roran. Other than that, we are all well. Oh, bless him. Quanaman, been on the 300cc T-Max moped and got up to 100 miles per hour now. Oh, God. Yep. No, thanks. I'll stick with 70 on a motorway. But Dan, but to that model, sorry, Dave. Dan, thinking of buying a new toy. Oh, and we've got Sarah Jane in saying, hi all, been watching, but changing, cleaning, dressing, so not in chat. Well, I hope you're doing well, Sarah Jane, and it is lovely to see you in chat. Dave, just type in Top Gear Carver 1 after Nat's show. Thank you for a little bit of an add-on, Dave. Ross, hi Jacqueline. Yeah, he has been through the millet mode, but he has done really well with the inhaler as he sees me with mine. Yeah, I must admit that has got to help, bless him. 17. God, I'm doing now 17. Aye. Yeah, so I think because he sees you using yours, Ross, at least it's not a completely alien concept. Oh, and we've got Steve from Totally Scale Models saying evening, so good evening, Steve. Oh, Ross. Oh, sorry, Ross. That's Draven, that for freehold. Sorry, Ross. Quanaman, I'm looking to get shut of a moped because my 125cc Sinis Terrain has all the storage I could ever need for my weekly shop. And that's everyone just saying hello to one another. So we're coming up to 20 to 9. So I'm going to start thinking about heading over to the gallery soon. And we shall see what delights have been posted. Two surprise upon there. Give me 2 seconds. Sarah Jane had op a week ago. 12 weeks of recovery now. Not great, but getting better slowly. Oh, that is good to hear, Sarah Jane. Scott, nothing to share this week. Sorry, being a bit lax. Oh, why not, Scott? I'm sure even you enjoy having some time away from the bench. Let me start again. Bear with me one moment and I shall get everything ready in the group. Yes, I guess. Bear with me. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. So, I guess. Bear with me. Oh, really not organised tonight. Right, we're there. So I think what I'll do is we'll start. Hopefully, heading over. Jacqueline, I'm going to call it a night. Didn't sleep well last night. Not a problem, Jackie. We shall speak to you very soon. I shall share my screen. Here we are. Hoping that's right. Sorry, guys. What I'll do is, sorry, guys. I'm going to leave it on this. So just please bear with me, guys. I will be back as soon as I can. Yes. Just give me 2 minutes. Right, guys. 1,000 apologies. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap up early tonight, as we're just having a few issues tonight with Connor. Bless him, he's a bit unsettled. So 1,000 apologies, guys. I'll be back on next week. So what I'll do is apologies to anyone that's putting anything in the gallery. Next week I'll do 2 lots of gallery, so that we get through everybody's pictures. So thank you very much, guys, and I shall see you next week, guys. Bye bye.